Now let's welcome Shelburne Stevens, President of Novant Health Brunswick Medical Center. Shelburne, it's great to have you back on the show.
Great, it's great to be back.
I always love having you here because you always have such great information. So there may be one or two people out there who haven't met you before. I'd be surprised. So remind our viewers of what your role is at the hospital.
So there's probably very few who don't know me, but in case someone just moved here, I am the president at Novant Health Brunswick Medical Center, and I've been in that role for 8 years now.
8 years, that time goes by so fast. So I know that you've been with Novant Health for a really long time, and I believe you're celebrating 30 years with Novant Health?
That is correct.
This year.
That is correct. It has flown by.
What were you, 12 years old when you started?
I wish, but no.
Well, happy anniversary.
Well, thank you.
I know I celebrated my 20th and this year, and it was a milestone. I really I enjoyed it. So
Yeah, I do too.
yeah. So we have a lot to talk about always, but today I want to focus on that new program that I heard about, and I believe it's called Project Search.
That's
all
correct.
Caps, right?
That
the
is
search
correct.
is all caps. So tell me a little bit about Project Search. Who are the partners involved?
So Project Search is a large group of partners in the community.
Okay.
So it started out with Brunswick Community College and then Brunswick County School System, of course Novant Health, Project Search itself, and then also the North Carolina Department of Vocational Rehab has been involved as well, bringing Project Search here.
And how did this group all start? How did this come about?
There was a group of citizens in the community along with the community college that saw a need here, and you know how we are in Brunswick County, if we see a need we jump on it and make things happen. But it was a need around students who might have some disabilities. And Project Search partners usually with healthcare systems, and they come in and identify job roles that these students can do. And these students are typically high school seniors. They can be from age 18 to 21. And we bring them in and teach them skill sets so that once they graduate from high school, they have some skills where they can go obtain gainful employment and give back to the community as well.
Now, is Project Search like all over the country, or is it just here?
No, it's all over the country. It's a national program. It was started at the Children's Cincinnati Hospital.
Oh.
And they've done it for years and partnered with local communities and mostly school systems, community colleges, but they do the jobs at the healthcare system because we have a lot of jobs to offer and can teach the skills that they need.
Yeah. So, when does this all start? How does this get off the ground?
Well, we've already started. We started last year. It takes a lot of homework and learning for our team to know how to make this successful. We've had a steering committee in place for quite a while now, and again, it's been with all those partners that I mentioned. And the school system's actually taking applications now, and then we're going to start the program in August. So these students will spend their next school year, starting in the fall of 2020, with us, and then they'll be done next spring at graduation.
Wow. So where are the classrooms located?
So we have created a classroom at the hospital on the ground floor. So the students, instead of going to the high school every day, they'll just come to the hospital. They'll spend this year.
The whole day?
They spend the whole day, and they'll spend the whole year at the hospital. So we'll follow the school system schedule. And they'll have classroom time in the morning. They'll go out and do their internship for a while at the hospital, then come back, have lunch, go back out and do their internship, and then wrap up for the day and talk about what they've learned.
So what kind of jobs are we talking about?
So we really want to focus on teaching them skills so that when they're done, they can go obtain gainful employment in the community. So some may be working in environmental services, food and nutrition. They may be working at the front desk to learn wayfinding and help people find their way. They may work in our gift shop, running the cash register to learn that skill set. So we really, during the course of the year, they'll do 3 separate rotations. And we want to teach them 3 separate skills as the year goes on. And it's really opened up our eyes surprised of what these students can
do.
do. They are very capable,
Yeah.
and we want to really polish up those skill sets and teach the community that they can have gainful employment.
Who does the teaching?
So the school system provides 2 instructors, and they'll
Okay.
be on site for the school year with the students, and they'll be out with them as they learn their jobs and give them feedback and coaching as the year goes on. And they'll work along with our team members as well.
So they get class credit for all of this, and that goes toward their graduation, correct?
That's exactly right. So next spring, they'll hopefully graduate.
Well, okay, once they graduate, is there a support system there to help them find employment? Or do
Yeah, that would be with the community college. They have several
okay.
programs to help support them. And during the course of the year, we're going to invite local businesses to come on site so that they can see these students in action and really think about how they might have jobs that they could employ these students later on.
Yeah. Well, I'm really excited about this. What are you most excited about with this program?
Really, it's a need in the community, and we visited other site programs.
Oh, you have?
And as you see these students coming in at the beginning of the year, they're very shy, they won't give eye contact with you, but as they go through the year, they just blossom. Wow. They feel like they're giving back and they have a purpose, and at the end of the year, they're just so excited, and so to know that we're creating that for those students, it's just really good.
It is good. I can see it in your face.
Yeah,
You're just so
it's
excited
great.
about
I
this.
am.
Yeah.
I'm ready to get it going.
Wow, that's amazing, and how wonderful of Novant Health to participate in this, and it's a perfect place to have the students. So
yeah, I'm just thankful that the community college and the parents of some of these students reached out, and we did our homework. So it's going to be great for this community.
we're going to have you back about midway through because I want to see how everything is going. This is so exciting.
That would be awesome.
So thank you so much for sharing that information today, and
Absolutely.
congratulations.
Thank you.